ready to go. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Lockridge settles under it, puts it away for the out. Here's Mike Tauchman. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar. Up the middle to Young. Throws to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs. Back here in Philadelphia, getting the nod on the mound, number 38. What do you have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Whips it across, and a quick out, number 1. Now the left fielder, Eli White. Fly ball down the line. Tauchman hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Stanton, the powerful designated hitter, 35 years old, and he was it's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Fly ball center field. Lockridge moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that's fouled off. Fly ball to right. Kurtz makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, that was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. Home run. That one felt good. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle.
There's 1, and that's 2. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Line drive. That's a base hit, and a good start to the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Will Wagner. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from 3rd. Oh, he botches it. So up next, Mike Tauchman. Grounded out his first time up. And a base hit into right center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking.
Base hit! Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Next is the Royals catcher, Drake Baldwin. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one in the air center field. Lockridge coming on. He's got it. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. Wagner at third. Tauchman over at second. Andujar on at first with 2 down. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Brandon Lockridge. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Makes the grab, 1 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Nolan Gorman. Isbell under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Eli White digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he's...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. The run scores from second. It's 2-2.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall.
Witt over to first. They limit the damage here. Start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. King back to work. On the ground, and it stays fair.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
And that chance handled. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. And now Will Wagner. Swung on, belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Bell. And there's a foul ball. Isbell makes his way towards it, brings it in, and there's one down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first, and they get the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Paul DeJong. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Correa. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. Late swing fouled off.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Mike Tauchman steps in for the Royals. Foul ball.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Andujar measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gorman tosses to first, and that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. Witt fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Brandon Lockridge. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
Pasquantino fired to second.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. DeJong throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. That one ripped. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Carlos Correa now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The count.
On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Eli White. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Oh, great stop. The feed for one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
This one in the air center field. Isbell on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and to the plate for Kansas City, Will Wagner. King back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. White under it. Nabs it. One away. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. So digging in, Mike Tauchman. He's already homered here in this one. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Andujar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's hard hit on the line. Lockridge makes the grab on the run. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Josh Bell. Pasquantino steps on first for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
In plenty of time to first, and they get Perez for the out. And now for the Phillies, Paul DeJong.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Up and in, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. We go to the 8th, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Drake Baldwin. And that skips in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Tapped softly on the ground, and it goes just foul. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to left field. White pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Center field. Lockridge in position. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 outs. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Casey Schmidt. Fouled off down the right side. Witt. Over to first.
He's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Lockridge. Wagner to first.
He's out.
And that quickly 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He circles the bases. It's 4-3. And now for the Phillies, Eli White. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Out to short, Witt. The throw to first, and that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now here. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Randy Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And Correa retired.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Kyle Isbell. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one to first, and foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one down the line. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Will Wagner. Puts it in the air out towards left center. White. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom 9. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. Pinch hitter coming on, Luken Baker. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out of here. A solo shot. It's 4-4. Nick Kurtz stands in for the Phillies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
So now a pinch hitter, Joey Wiemer. Big spot for him here. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him swinging. Josh Bell at the plate now. A switch hitter batting right. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Salvador Perez stands in for the Phillies. And that is out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball is outside. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, on to extra innings. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mike Tauchman steps in for the Royals. Jeremiah Estrada comes on now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Throws to first in time. Tauchman is gone. And next up for the Royals, Miguel Andujar. Liner, and this could be trouble. In comes the runner from third, and they lead it in the 10th.
Just a huge at bat right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Swing and a ground ball. Schmidt slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On to the bottom of the 10th. At the plate, Paul DeYoung.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Isbell on the move. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Casey Schmidt. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. One down. Phillies down a run. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brandon Lockridge stands in for the Phillies. Trying to deliver as the hero. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. J.J. Bleday looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just misses. The count now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
With the tying run at second, the home team trying to pull it out. Tauchman gives chase, long run. Oh, no, he dropped it. The run comes in from second, and again, we are tied.
Well done, drives in the run. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And now, Nolan Gorman. Isbell coming on. He's got it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. Estrada back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ball.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. 2 on. Lucas Erceg taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just misses there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out towards right center field. White on the move to the alley. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. So up next, Kyle Isbell. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Got to love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
That one's in there. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Eli White. Swinging a foul out of play. Witt fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Next is the designated hitter, Luken Baker. That's way outside. Ball 1. A 1-run lead, and here in extra innings. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So they're down to their final out. Joey Wiemer stands in for the Phillies. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. He represents the winning run. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The 0-1. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.